Hi people, TS here. Just doing my preview of our Europa League second leg game against Rennes. Of course, we lost the first leg 3-1, and a key part of that was the fact that we went down to 10 men after Socrates received 2 yellow cards, meaning he'll be absent for this game because he was facing suspension. So we've got really a big uphill battle. We really need to do a demolition job on Rennes, which I think we will do. I actually think we're going to beat them 3-0. It will be tough to keep the clean sheet knowing us, but I actually think we are capable of doing it and that we will go ahead and do it. I believe Emery's going to put out a strong side because we haven't got a Premier League game after this until I believe 1st of April. So we've got a long break. And we got some more good news now that our appeal for Lacazette's red card meant that the 3-match ban was reduced to a 2-match ban, and means that he's eligible for this game. So of course we needed all the firepower possible for this game, and in a sense we have it now with the likes of Lacazette being eligible for this. So getting straight into my starting 11, in goal I'm going to go with Leno. Nothing wrong with Cech. He kind of kept the score down in the first leg, but this game's very important and we're facing an uphill battle. So personally, I'd start Leno in goal. I'd stick with the same sort of formation we played at against Manchester United. So the 3 at the back. On the left-hand side of the 3, I'd go with Nacho Monreal. I thought he had a really good game against Manchester United, and I expect him to have another good game here also. In the middle, I'll go with Koscielny. He had a good game also, and bearing in mind we have no games at the weekend, we haven't got a rest players. We can go full strength, and I'm going to go with Koscielny in the middle. As the right side, the centre half, I'm going to go with Mustafi. Of course, he wasn't in the squad. He wasn't in the team for the United game. Of course, Socrates has got his suspension, so I'll bring Mustafi back in. I don't think with the other defenders other than Socrates, and I don't think our defence is strong enough to really play a 4 at the back. That's one of the reasons why I've gone for the 3, and I think Mustafi would slot in decently alongside Koscielny and Monreal. Need one of his better performances. Hopefully he can provide one of those defensively, and if he does, we'll be in a relatively decent position defensively, and of course we'll leave the job up top to the guys in the attacking positions. The 2 wing backs, first off on the left hand side, I'm going to go with Kolasinac. He had an amazing game against Manchester United. There's even one stage he even threw up on the pitch, showing how much he put into that game, and I expect the same from him in this game also. On the right hand side, I'm going to stick with Maitland, Niles. Again, another player that rose to the challenge. And he put in a great performance on the day, and like everyone says, that place is up for grabs, as there's no one there kind of claiming that position at the moment while Bellerin's out, so it's there for him to claim, and at present I would put him in that position again for this game. Going into the midfield, of course Torreira can play in the Europa League because he's obviously only suspended in the Prem. I would put Torreira back in there alongside Xhaka. I know him and Ramsey did relatively well against United. It's just, I think maybe us getting counter-attacked from Rennes, I think I would just put Torreira and Xhaka in there just to solidify it a bit more. And then just in front of them, I'm going to go with Özil. Again, he had a good game against United. He was working hard, putting in challenges, closing down, working with the high press, and I expect another performance like this from him also. And if we get that from him, then we know what Mesut's capable of. He can create stuff out of nothing, and we'll need him to do that to supply the front 2, which is going to be, of course, Lacazette and Aubameyang. These 2 can't afford to miss any chances in this game. Ideally, we need to get an early goal to kind of set the tempo. I presume Rennes are going to sit back, try to soak up as much pressure as possible, and try to hit us on the counter. And this is where our 2 strikers need to be clinical. Of course, Lacazette had a couple of chances against United. Aubameyang did score the penalty. Prior to that, he didn't have the best last couple of games, but I believe the both of them, they have the work rate, the energy, the mentality and all they've got to do now is put in that finishing touch, and of course we can get a win and hopefully demolish Rennes at home and go through to the quarterfinal of the Europa League. But like I said, I'm confident with that team. I'm confident we'll do a job, and hopefully I'm proved right come Thursday evening. Of course, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on this, what your starting 11 would be, what your score prediction is, and if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you later.